best. But I guess my best wasn't good enough.
It just wasn't good enough. It's just crazy. Like, it just all started out wrong.
Because here we are back where we were before. So it's like, okay.
How many times were y'all there? That's the question.
That's the number one question. And he did his best, but your best wasn't good enough. But here we are back. So that means it happened multiple times. Yeah. Keep playing the song. We got to go through all. We got to break all these lyrics down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because this is. Whew. Now, mind you, we love the song. We love James Ingram, his voice. Oh my God!
You just got to get into these lyrics so you can understand what we're about to break down. Go ahead, listen.
Wonder if we all stay or head on out the door. They're back to being strangers.
Like, come on now. Well, here it is.
But we keep doing wrong.
Something's going down.
Okay, so
exactly. So here we go. Here we go with these lyrics.
But before we get to break down into this, baby, I have to give a little bit of fun facts about this song. Okay. So this track was written by. Oh, and I'm going to botch this name. Please forgive me. The writers of this song, because I'm going to botch his name, by Barry Chachi and Sager. Okay, so they was the two biggest hit makers in the music industry at that time. This song came out in 1981, the year I was born.
Mind you was a baba.
I was a little baby. I don't know what month it came out, but it actually was.
I was 11.
That's crazy. It was a demo.
Wait, I wasn't.
You was 11? I was born. You were 6.
I was 6.
Either way, I wasn't born.
Yeah, you weren't born. It's all right, baby. We still love you.
Yeah.
But it was a demo. He was demoing the song for the producers for someone else. And they loved it so much because his voice hit those vocals. They was like, oh, no, we don't need we need him.
Exactly.
You know, and it turned into a whole album. They gave him he wasn't even trying to be a star. He just was demoing it for somebody else.
Wow, that is a very interesting story.
Yes, and he had his first album. They did the whole thing, and it won 3 Grammys, hit the pop charts as well as the R&B charts. Like, he just was killing it.
That's 100% understanding because his voice is amazing. So I would have kept him on the song as well.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, nobody else could sing this song. He the only one that saw. They made a good move.
That's exactly how they felt. They felt like no one else could sing the song.
All
but
I know
him.
is back in the day, James Ingram could not be in the same room with my wife. It's not happening.
I mean,
rest in peace.
James Ingram
rest in
singing.
peace to James Ingram.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah,
he passed away. But that voice lives on forever.
Oh, absolutely.
But back to this daggone song. I had to do that fun fact because it was a very unique story of how it came to be.
Yes.
And how he became.
It's funny, me and my sister, we always say, duh, y'all are not meant to be together. This is why it's not happening.
He said, why can't we admit to one another that we're no good without each other? But you keep breaking up. So it's like...
And it's just, it only lasts for one night? Obviously, no. It's a no-go.
Right.
Y'all are not meant to be together. This is some back in the day type stuff where everybody just struggled and stuck together in pain. Like, no, we're not doing the suffering thing.
To me, this song is like a blueprint to Toxic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, for real. Like, you know, because... It could be like an anthem for accountability, but that don't work out because he's saying I did my best. But if you look at it like that, you know, I did my best could be, you know, you can't say I did my best, but then you have the same patterns and the same behavior over and over, and then you decide,
I did my best.
Okay, yeah.
It's definitely
But did you
good
really do
enough,
your best
though? But it definitely just wasn't good enough.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Absolutely.
Y'all can't last past one night?
Exactly.
What? I don't know any really like.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's extreme.
It's not
You
love
can't
if you
get
gotta
past
constantly keep
one
fixing
night?
and fighting.
Not one.
You can't have one night though.
No.
Even toxic relationship have at least a month.
And
At all.
One night.
And every time you listen to the lyrics, like, you just always get puzzled. It's not what you say when you get mature. Like, you be like, what? This is not working. You can't get past one night. It's too
crazy. So let's go to the second verse, right? Here's the second verse. All right, right, let's go. So, even with the chorus, like
so beautifully though.
I know. Oh my God, he makes you.
He's pleading.
Yeah.
he's pleading, but he still hasn't changed his pattern.
Yeah.
He's pleading, but he sings it so well that you're rooting for him, even though it don't make no sense.
That's very true.
That's
very true.
Like, Mr. Man, help him out because he is singing the crap out of this song.
Like, help them out because they're really going through some rough stuff, and they obviously want to be together, but it's not meant. That's just the whole point.
Wait, okay, you got to do the second verse.
Okay, so second verse. Here we go.
So your all may have been too much? What?
Let it go. Let it go.
Y'all know.
They haven't got a prayer. They don't have a prayer.
Let it go.
What are you pleading for? Why are you pleading to fix this situation that you haven't even got a prayer for?
All right, fine. Let me ask you
This
this.
guy can't even bless it.
Exactly.
There's no way. Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Like,
so if okay, not to peel back the onion too much, but have you ever been in a relationship where like you could not, and not I'm talking about so extreme with one day, but I'm talking about like it's like months and months, and like you feel like you're doing good, and then like one thing happened, and you go right back to like
absolutely. I've absolutely been in a relationship like that, and that is my ex-husband. Me and my ex-husband. We just wanted to get it together, but it just wasn't happening. But wait a minute, it wasn't happening, and this is why we're divorced now. Because we pled, we did our pleading, but the pleading ended after 6.5 years.
So
we couldn't get ourselves in hand.
so
and
from his
admit to
perspective,
one another, we're no good without each other.
Yes. No, but we was better without each other, though. That's
okay.
Me and him are better, way better, without being in a marriage or relationship as friends.
Now, who you can say I
Find
did my
a way
best?
to stay together.
Who can say I did my best? I think
we
you
both
put yourself in
this? I think we both did our best for what we was aware of at the time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think it was like at the time what we was aware of. Of course, now today, if we was in that same exact situation, it would be completely different.
Yeah.
But at that time, it was like
that's what as far as y'all knew.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, this song it's so upsetting because like you grew up on this song and James Ingram sings it so well and you're in your bedroom singing just once can we and you're not realizing that this is the most toxic relationship you ever heard in your life.
Exactly.
You know? It's like, wait a second.
On top of that,
it's the blueprint.
Yes.
It's the blueprint. This is
and on top of that, to add on, he's playing the victim in a situation he created.
Exactly.
He created the situation, and then now he's like, okay.
I did my best.
Once, you know,
what
like,
I did my all. What he needs to do is let it go.
Yeah.
Because like you said, sometimes when you let it go, you get outside of it, you can see what's going on, and maybe you could come back together.
Yeah.
But you gotta let it go.
So if love requires fixing and fighting, is it still love or is it denial?
I think it's denial.
Me too. I agree.
I think people just so used to suffering in life that they made that a part of the norm. But so far one should suffer.
Yeah.
In the name of love.
Yeah.
Because love.
No. It's nothing to deal with love if you're suffering.
Yeah. If
love
you're
can
suffering,
be
you're gonna have
involved in
challenges. You're gonna have things you gotta develop in. You're gonna go through. But suffering daily, trying to figure out something that can't last more than one night is extreme. That's
one
extreme.
Night, though?
One night. Now, me and my ex-husband was way more than one night.
You probably go
it might have been a month,
but one night.
Yeah, that's extreme.
And the thing about me and Starr, like when we have our times where we're where it's not working, or like when we had our ups and downs or whatever, we always was like, look, we thrived on energy. So if we didn't if somebody was off with me, I'm a silent killer. So if I'm going through something or whatever and I don't say anything, Starr will pull it out of me. Mm-hmm. She'll be like, look, no, we're going to talk. We're going to talk about this, what's going on. And I'm like, no, I just want. Mm-hmm. But I realized that a lot of times guys need time to process things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people process it real fast. Some people need a little bit more time to process things because you don't want to say something out of context. Okay.
I'm the same. I'm a female. It takes me a minute to process
Absolutely.
everything.
There's nothing wrong with taking a long time to process, but what makes it a little bit tumultuous is when you start to treat the other person funny because your processes sometimes take so long that you are reacting and not realizing you're reacting and you're causing your mate to feel something. Yes. So you're processing, but now I'm feeling bad. So you need to talk. Something is wrong.
And then how my wife said, what you're not going to do is you ain't going to treat me bad though.
No, treat me funny all night. That won't happen.
So stay to yourself because you're not about to treat me with this.
Exactly. That's not happening. So you need to talk or we won't be talking about something else.
Now I got a question. Now, like I said, he's playing the victim in something that he created though, but like, just imagine being in a relationship where you think you're doing good. You think you were doing all right. Mm-hmm. But the opposite is like, I can't get through one day with you. Like
I'm sorry, I keep laughing at
how can you know what I'm saying?
One night?
Like, how can
so
we think about something like that?
Y'all didn't have a good night passionate sex like that didn't last? Like
no, he said it lasted for that one night, so they probably did have that.
So that's the only time it lasted.
But that's it.
Because when they had sex,
they need hope, they need Jesus, God, Buddha, Allah, the universe. They need everybody to come in, and they still couldn't fix it.
They couldn't fix it.
So it's just not meant to be.
They said they haven't got a prayer.
It's not meant to be.
It's just not
meant to be.
Stop trying. Stop trying.
Yeah, that's the key right there.
Now hold on though.
Sometimes
to
fix something that's
guys, I know a couple guys where like they can be in love so deeply that they're willing to fight through all that. Mm-hmm. They're willing to go through all that just to keep it going, and they feel like fixing. And a guy be like, well, I don't care what we going through. I'll go sit down and sleep on the couch. Like you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. But that comes with a certain amount of longevity of good times. Not one night. You can't get past. So let's hypothetically say that. Okay. We met on a Tuesday. We got together. By Thursday we break it up. We can't do it. Then we get back together, and then by Saturday it's again. And we can't get past one night. Like that. How do you even get past them? You can't get past them all.
And what's crazy is the person that wrote this song probably actually went through this. Because usually a writer, me being a writer, a songwriter myself, usually you kind of base it around something you went through.
Well,
something you maybe saw somebody go through.
The writer said that he wrote the song. It's a breakup song. It's about a man messing up, and he keeps trying to fix it, and it just doesn't work. It is a breakup song. Like he's saying, can we do it? But I'm confused about what the writer is saying because to me it don't sound like you're breaking up.
It's like you're together.
Exactly. Like you want to stay together and it just don't go past one night. I'm sorry. I can't go past. You can't go past one night. Yeah, I know toxic relationships. I've been around toxic relationships. I've been in them, and I went past a night. Like we got past one night. Like we went past that.
My past situations, I've been in a relationship where we be doing good, and then one thing happened, and it could be weeks. But one thing will happen, and we'll go back to like we can't stand each other.
So it's like nothing ever happened.
Full-fledged toxicity. I want to go upside of here, like all of it.
That's just not good. That's just a relationship that's just not growing.
Too many band-aids. You put too many band-aids on a situation. Growing. Yeah.
But you're not connected. There's no connection.
He said, "I did my best, but here we are, back where we were before." Like how many? You know what I want to know? How many times they did this? Like, 3 times tops. And after that, you need to go. Even that's a bit much for me.
If it was years, that's just self-hate.
Yes, you don't love yourself at all.
Now break down self-hate.
Self-hate is you causing yourself suffering because you don't have nothing inside you that feels like you're worthy of anything good. So you're literally purposely sabotage your life and suffering, knowing that something's not working. That's self-hate. You
Okay.
don't love yourself.
That's
Yeah,
serious.
that's deep.
Yeah. No, she's right. Because you can't get past one night. That's just right. That is. It just, I can't make the magic last for more. So, okay, so let me make this. Okay, maybe they're saying we're real mundane, real regular, and then we'll have a magical night, and then we'll right back to arguing. Maybe that's what he means.
Maybe.
Because I refuse to believe that you can't go past one night. I'm just.
And then, like he said in the second verse, he's like, I gave my all. But, hey.
But I think my all may have been too much. Because Lord knows
So
we're not getting anywhere.
So here we go. Now we're talking about lopsided relationships where it's you put more into it and it's only going one way.
Wherever we got going.
Oh, that's real sad.
Yeah,
Side note
absolutely.
too, they said nobody can actually hit his note in the song. No, everybody tried for years and no one
Holy.
did it.
Wow.
Holy.
That's how powerful his
I
voice
was
is.
so sad when James Ingram passed away. I
Yeah,
really was.
that
That
was
was my guy right there.
Yeah, he
I was like, no, I never got to see you in
I
concert.
know. Oh, that's real. That's why I be trying to make sure I get to these concerts with these
Yeah.
older artists because they're not going to be here too much longer. So I want to
Yeah.
see him.
Now he in the upper room taking other women, taking men's women. In the upper room.
Best voice.